now we're an adult. Let's actually head back to the desert. And now we have our silver gauntlets in hand. We can now move things with silver on them. Let's warp to the Desert Colossus and complete this temple proper. And now we have all of our magic spells, but I don't actually have any magic right now. Actually, it wouldn't be a bad option to actually go back to. I'm gonna head back to the Great Fairy and actually recharge on magic. I'm pretty sure they probably will drop magic in the temple, but it's best to be safe than sorry. This would be like the first time I would actually be doing this, because like, oh, you need to come back if your battle's been weary, you can restore routes here. But we'll see. I think it does restore magic too, as far as I'm aware of. But we'll see what happens. I rarely ever do this, so. Welcome. I'll soothe your wounds. Yep, restores our magic too. Nice. Thank you, Great Fairy. And now I'll be on my way. Into the temple we go. Huzzah! Dun 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 dun. Off into the desert temple. Now we can actually do this temple proper. Spirit Temple as an adult. With the big Goron sword, you can actually take down the Armos Knights without actually having to put any setup to destroy them with bombs. So that's actually pretty decent how powerful this sword really is. But unfortunately, this sword isn't really too much useful with the... Well, it's actually useful with the boss fight, but not initially, though. We'll get there when we get there, though. Actually, I can turn off my hover boots for normal boots now, so I can actually have my traction back. We have more bombos, or beamos, actually. So we need to take care of them with bombs, as usual. Die! Oh, it's actually hefty. It actually takes 2 bombs to take this guy down. Whatever, he's done. Oh, I'm gonna grab those bombs too. Thank you. Also, with our silver gauntlets, as you saw there earlier, we can now push big silver blocks now. So that makes it all the more better. Let's head back this way. Now, you might be thinking, well, what's the difference between this side and the child side and the adult side? Well, you can say that this is probably, the 2 sides of the same coin, really. Is that the challenges are different, but the rooms might look similar. Come on, you wolfos. Stab you right in the back. If you come right here and actually play Zelda's Lullaby, as it's shown there on the crevice, we actually get a big chest. And this actually contains our actual helpful, useful item, the compass, at long last. My tablet keeps falling down. Stay up there, tablet, please. Mr. Nice Guy with the raid, I think. What's that? Oh, that's a long time. Is that today? No, that's today. No, that's not today. Oh, I've been misreading stuff. Okay, never mind. I'm reading my Twitch chat or my notifications. The notifications are actually like reversed. Dun, dun, dun. Move this way. We got our sort of a. We need a key though. We don't have a key. We need to go up this way. Oh, ooh, we need the hover boots again. My bad. We're gonna grab these 5 rupees again. Again, this temple is petter with them. It's like they have like no, I feel like they didn't have any more any type of puzzles they could do to unlock to get a key. But I guess it's, you know, not too bad, I guess. Oh, Raid Pirate. Hey, it's going, Raid Pirate. How's it going? Hope you're having a fantastic night. And you're asking Luigi another question. Luigi! What's up? We have another question for you to answer. Really? Okay. What is the question? So Raid Pirate is asking, would you rather stick to mansions or explore a dungeon? That really depends on the location. I'd rather not explore both, you know. I'd rather just, you know, stay home, drink, you know, eat some cookies, drink some milk, you know, watch a TV show. You know, I don't really like going through mansions or dungeons. In retrospect, you know. Thank you, Luigi. Thank you for that response. Hold on a second. Don't grab that chest just yet. There is a like right here. Oh, don't worry. A tip of our double-handed sword will doom that. Like, whatever. Now, likes, I think I mentioned this before. Likes, if you're wearing the Hylian shield, and also with a different colored tunic other than the green one, your like will take it away from you. And if you fall off a bottomless pit, well, that's kind of a done and deal for you. You'll have to go back and actually either, if you actually can get back, I think if you actually get back to you can actually get the stuff back if you kill it. But if you don't kill it and you fall off into a, oh boy, okay, the pot saved my life. Whatever. But if you do fall off a cliff while you get spewed out by the your items are gone for good. Your tunic and your shield, which means you'll have to go back to the shop, or you have to go back to the Zora shop and actually. Oh, this room. Oh, I forgot. Oh, yeah, there is actually a wall master here, or a wall or floor. That wall master is behind behind the mirror there. Take him down. Hit this bad boy. There we go. Take him down. Now you should take him down with your lens of truth, but that prevents you from actually using your Din's fire. So, and also the wall master or floor master, whatever that name is for each one of them, they'll spawn right there, right behind the mirror. So that's where it is. You gotta be careful of these chests, though. One of these will actually unlock the door. One of these sun things here. The other ones will drop chests. One of these chests is actually a trap, while others are rupee based. So be wary of that. My tablet keeps falling down. There we go. So I'm not going to activate those chests because those chests can be potentially traps. I don't want to deal with those. This thing right here is an Armos Knight. Why is that here? I have no idea. Just a jerkish enemy placement, for all I know. And we want to, I believe we have to use our hover boots here. And climb up there. And I think this is a rusted switch, which means you use our Megaton hammer at long last. Yeah! That opens up the door for us. It actually opens up the door to actually make a shortcut back to the starting point. Activate the Zelda's Lullaby here. Will allow us to get to another key across the opposite hand. Like so. If I could just barely, you can barely get it with the long shot. So this thing's a really awkward spot to hit. Also, it's a small chest, so. Also, it blends in really well. There it is. Over the bomb. Let me grab that. Another small key. Oh yeah, there's also a, okay, hit that right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down. Our Scarecrow song. Oh, we're not close enough apparently. Like the Navi flies up there, but as soon as he does and you activate your song, you just Navi falls right back. Going through there will doesn't really help us. It just helps to get to a shortcut in the middle of the dungeon. It takes you back to the start if you need it for anything, which is useful. Don't misunderstand. It is useful, but if you're like me and completing this dungeon already, it's all right. We don't need to worry about it too much. The only other place up there is just a gold sculpture, which we're not going all of them after at this point, so. We have more Beamos. And again, we have to take them down with bombs. Link, throw it. There we go. Booyah. Grab that bomb back right there. Let me get into this room. This room also encounters with that Anubis enemy. Well, guess what? The same puzzle here still applies here, where you need to destroy 3 of them. But again, they're all weak to fire. And so, you can circumvent this entire puzzle just by Din's Fire alone. That really just shows you how broken Din's Fire really is. Especially in this dungeon in particular. Boom, yeah. Now I think. Oh, stop moving, Link. There we go. But there is also a time stone here. You actually have to activate. You actually have to get this time stone to appear, just so you can actually, if you really want to challenge yourself to get the Anubis over there to that switch. Over into the middle here. So, again, if you really hate yourself and want a challenge, do it that way. But, again, use Din's Fire. Quickest way of doing things. Just like it should be. Alright, well now I don't need the hover boots now. We can turn those off. Alright, there we go. Go through this door here. Now this is a little bit tricky. We need to get one of these Stalfo, or one of these Armor Knights to actually hit the switch. And then hopefully it'll stay on there long enough for me to actually get to that door. Like so. Hey, go back. Yeah, you better go back. Oh, come on, you. Come on, hit that switch. Come on, you. Oh, come on. Now, this is a very jerkish puzzle. I'm not gonna lie. This puzzle is not the best design in the world. Wait, you got to get on that statue there long enough for them to. Are you gonna go back? Really? You're gonna do this to me, aren't you? Now, I don't think you can actually stun them with Deku Nuts. I don't think, but might as well give it a shot. Okay, I need to get you over this way. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, they were on there long enough. Oh, you can stun them. Okay, that's what you need to do then. Get through there. Yes! Alright, cool. Sweet. Well, that was a lot longer than it had ever right to be. There's actually 2 chests here, too. A recovery heart. And since we're going up these same exact stairs, guess what we're fighting again? That's right. The Iron Uncle. Yep, there's a second one we have to take down. But this time it should be much easier since now you have a more powerful sword. And you have more movability. Again, we have another Iron Knuckle to take us down. But if you have the big Goron sword, this guy's a pushover. See, his armor is already gone. Booyah! That's why kids, go get the big Goron sword. It is so worth it. And now we actually get our last, one of our second to last items, or actually one of the last third items we're getting in this playthrough. We're finally going to be fully equipping the entire equipment screen now with this item. We get the mirror shield. You found the mirror shield. The shield polished surface can reflect light or energy. Press R to use it. That's right. The mirror shield is here at long last. Now you might be thinking it's a shield made out of mirrors. You think it wouldn't be strong. Actually, this is the shield. Well, there is no shield durability in this game, but if it was, it probably would have shattered pretty easily. But it does count as a metal shield, and its particular usage is really just only in this dungeon in particular, and probably Ganon's Tower, to name a few. But this shield is very underutilized after the dungeon you find it in. So, but with the mirror shield, we can now reflect beams of light now. So we can now activate. If I can have to pull back just a little bit here, just like that. And I believe there's no. Is there like in this room? Probably not. I don't think so. Get another small key for our trouble. Not bad at all. No, we don't need to go back through that way. Head back this way. Because we already took out the enemies out this way. Need to worry about it. We can open up this door now. Take out these Beamos because they're in our way. Booyah! Now, here's a puzzle for you. The game asks you to climb this while it's moving. Long shot. We'll get you up there. As long as I was actually get there perfectly. Get up on this platform here and make it easier. I was too low. Hit up right here. Booyah. Puzzle solved. The game actively tries you to make sure you can climb up that wall. It's a pain in the backside to climb it normally, so use that. Use your long shot. Gotta give it some use, right? And we got another Ocarina song time here, which is Zelda's Lullaby. Alright, well, we got these other lava guys. Not too hard to take down with our big Goron sword, and they give us magic every time they die, so it's not... Ow! You really are to attack me, well, I'm just gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you until you all die. All these doors you see right here are all fake doors. The door we really want to care for is the one right there. That holds a arrow switch for us. I didn't want to activate fire arrows right now. Now this thing is actually on a slight timer, so come up here, hit this switch, or hit this target with your hook shot. Like so. Go this way. Ba-da-ba-da! Booyah! Grab right there. Drop down. Not drop down, please. Thank you. Activate this, and that gives us our boss key at long last. You got the boss key. Now you can get inside the chamber where the boss lurks. And I think that is actually one of the last times we're actually seeing the boss key. Cherish it well, folks. Cherish it well. Now we get on top of here. Now we need to get the sunlight in here. That right there is a little crystal switch, and you can use your sword to hit between those barred walls. None of this Offos here. It's weird it's not Dynapos for some reason, but you know, I digress. We also get another variant of the bubbles. We get the white bubble. All it does is just moves around. It doesn't have no effects whatsoever. It's just a bubble with nothing, no fire effects on it. Which to me is kind of the weird thing, to be honest. Chuck our bombs right there. Is it close enough? Yes, it is. Sweet. Now we gotta move these puzzles. Now the Spirit Temple is a weird conundrum. As you can tell, there's a lot of light-based puzzles. I think it's been almost rumored that the Spirit Temple adopted a lot of the Temple of Lights puzzles. That's why you have these light reflected puzzles here. But again, the Temple of Light was removed due to time constraints. Time constraints or limitations of the hardware. But otherwise though, it's kind of sad that the Temple of Light was taken down. And all of its puzzles were merged into the Spirit Temple's variants. So that's probably where you're getting all these light-based mirror puzzles. Oh, thanks, Pot! At least drop magic. At least that's something nice. Whew, ducked it right there. Okay, gotta put away our sword so we can use the shield. Let me activate this light shield right here. Now we use our light shield to actually break the face off of the goddess statue we've been seeing lately. And now we can use our hook shot right out that gate. And there we go. Into the boss room we go.